When we got our first dog 100 years ago, the vet gave us the best advice ever. Because, I asked, well, how often do we feed him? How often do we take the dog out? It was the first dog. And the vet said, leave food and water out for the dog at all times, and the dog will eat when he or she is hungry. If you feed your dog at certain times of the day, you need to be home every day at that time. But if you let your dog eat when they're hungry, just keep the bowl full and they'll eat when they're hungry. Although it was funny, one night I heard the dog bowl. I was upstairs. I kept hearing this noise. And I went downstairs to see what was going on, and the dog's flipping the bowl around because there was no food in it. So I put food in it. She wasn't hungry. She came back upstairs with me, but I guess she was afraid I might forget to put food in there, and so she's flipping the bowl around. But we always kept food out. She would eat when she's hungry. I asked about how often do I let her out. So whenever she has to go to the bathroom. So we let her out whenever she went to the back door. We took her out, let her go to the bathroom. Didn't have her on a schedule. And, occasionally if we had a long day, we were gone all day or something, she might have an accident. That's okay. We're not going to punish the dog for having an accident. And the other thing, he had said, don't ever yell at your dog to shut up or be quiet when they're barking. They're barking to let you know something, whether it's to go out, there's someone in the yard, at the door. Acknowledge them. Look and see if they need to go out, let them out. If they're barking because someone's at the door, the window, look and see. Tell the dog, thank you. I appreciate it. Pet him. Acknowledge that you know. And so I was at my friend's house and she was yelling at her dogs to be quiet. And I told her, just acknowledge them. So we were in the backyard and the neighbor was outside and the dogs are barking. And I said, thank you guys. Good girl. And let the dogs know I acknowledge them. She goes, that won't happen again. So we went back inside. A little while later, the dogs are out there barking. So I walk over to them. I go, thank you guys. And I pet them and acknowledge them and they quit barking. Be blessed, be safe, be yourself. No one can tell you you're doing it wrong. And feel free to share.